Yo, what is up? It is XCKJ here today, bringing to you guys a new video. Today we're going to be going over Ritual Beasts and just some of my misplays, some of my games that I've recently played on Dueling Book. I'm currently at like 850 ratings, something like that, and I'm climbing, but I just wanted to like go through, look at it, look at the combos, see how I could have played differently, see what their hands were, kind of see what I was playing around, because this deck is hard, man, and there is a lot to learn. Really quick, my deck list that I'm playing Talents with the Called By. The Called By kind of conflicts with the D Shifter, so I'm just trying it out, but Called By sometimes is such a sacky card that I like playing it. I have a bias towards I play a lot in decks, and I kind of realize that, but playing 3 Talents, I don't know. I'm playing the 3 Upstart because honestly, like, there's so many powerful cards in this deck that I kind of just want to draw what is already in this deck. It does suck that if I draw into Shifter, but you know, that's the nature of playing Shifter. And then we are playing Book of Eclipse. Also, Pot of Prosperity in this like always just seems kind of bad. It seems so tight, hard to banish 3, let alone 6, and then I don't know. I'm not crazy about it. I'm also playing both Corridor and Protos because sometimes they're just like an extender. Sometimes they're just really good to have hard drawing in your hand and then having the mix of both. I usually end up siding out the Corridor once I know what my opponent's playing, and I'm usually just going to call Fire like 9 times out of 10 if I'm playing against them. Unless I haven't gotten, well, if I haven't gotten hand trapped, I definitely will call Fire. But yeah, I'm always trying to call Fire. Occasionally I'll call Dark, but I'm really trying to not. But that is the deck list. Let's hop into a couple of the games. I won the dice roll, so going first, we have Imperm, Ogre, and I have pretty strong opening. I've got Canahawk plus Elder and a Book of Eclipse to be able to dodge an Imperm if I wanted to. So let's see how I play this. We go Upstart Goblin, draw into Shifter. We do normal summon Elder, normal summon Canahawk. Now, of course, Elder cannot be impermed. If you imperm Elder, it honestly does nothing. The effect's already active. So here, probably is going to imperm the Canahawk. Now, I think I got a little bit greedy here. Let's see. Yeah, he goes imperm on the Canahawk, and I let it go. We then go Ulti Canahawk effect to search. Goes Ogre. We go effect to summon out. Yeah. Oh yeah, because I was gonna search the OG Lara effect. Yeah, that would have been actually pretty good. But I thought, oh, you know, I can play through the Ogre and the Imperm. So let's see here. We go Canahawk effect. Banish Lara. Oh, thinking on Canahawk. Lets it go. He was going to Ogre it. If he Ogred this Canahawk, if he Ogred the Canahawk here, we would have Lara. Yeah, no, it wouldn't do anything. Okay. Lara summoned out. Oh, gotcha. Okay, I see what I'm thinking here. I'm gonna banish that, summon Pangu, go Apelio, overlay into Banshee effect. Flag effect, searching Protos. Banish 2, 3, go Apollosa, and honestly, this combo right here, I have been loving this combo of where I just go Apollosa before the Protos just to force out the Nib if they have it, and then if they don't have it, like, I don't know. This combo just seems really, really strong because I'm able to just call Fire here if I wanted to. If I find out, like if I knew he was playing Ubel, I could have just called Dark and it would be wraps right there, which honestly, by the time Nats comes around, I might just be calling Dark with Protos. I might be going for a different combo, like not this full Apo line, but Nib will probably be popular against Ubel, so who knows. This deck does really lose to Nib pretty hard. We call Fire, set. He forfeits because he really didn't have anything in hand. We start with shifter, and he just sets passes. I go upstart, draw shifter again. That happened to be twice this game. E-Telly, he activates barrier. I'm thinking after he activates barrier, what can I do here? Summoning out, going Lara, going into IP, Lara effect, summon Canahawk effect, banish something. Now I have IP to go into Nightmare Unicorn, discarding the shifter. And plus I had the imperm. I thought that was pretty good, but as we already know what's going to happen here. He's gonna go skill drain. We just make the Kumifalco, Lara effects, summon this out. At this point, I still think he's on fire, so I do not expect... I thought this was cost to banish the extra one, but it wasn't. So we go attack, but he does this on the first attack. Then he does this. He does Ubel effect because he has the Squirmer in hand. So Ubel is going to resolve, getting pain. Ubel effect, summon other Ubel. We'll just attack that, get it off the board. I activate talents here like a dummy. And set pass. And this is basically, like, he's got everything he can need here, really. With the skill drain even set up, he just kind of takes it away. Wonder if there's any point. I think this game... I don't know. Let me know down in the comments. If you guys see a line here that I could have gotten out even before the skill drain, if I had something, but... And then right here... I'm just taking 2,000, 2,000. Then we take 400. Passes back over. We draw nib, turn these both to attack. I just attack. I'm thinking maybe I could get all of, like, if I can get all of his Phantoms of Ubel out uncycled. I don't know. He has Terraforming, goes Nightmare Throne. There's not much I can do here, to be honest. Goes Nightmare Pain. He's got this to be able to play under skill drain. And this is basically just going to be wraps here soon. Goes Chaos Angel. I counted. I was like, is that 5? And it wasn't. It was like 4. Alright. So, once again, lucky man. We open shifter. And we kind of have a weird combo here. But I ends up going pretty decent. So he goes Ash Blossom here. Now, my option was either to pass on absolutely nothing with just a Book of Eclipse, or to risk it and draw 2. And I figured, you know what? We're drawing 2. We get to the when summons out Lara. And this is why I love Bond so much here. Just because I can summon out this Riratari just by using the Bond. I don't know. I love it. But Riratari summons out Lara. Gets us to Canahawk. Canahawk effect. Summons out both, puts Lara back, searches out Steed. And we're just going to go effect again. Put them both back. Search out Canahawk. Set 2, pass. And I'm pretty happy with like this right here because we're just gonna banish. I mean, this is a decent. Does end up having the Duster, which kind of sucks. But it's alright. We banish the throne, and he's still under shifter. And yeah, he's got like basically nothing here. With this, we are able to, I believe, clean it up here. He goes Ash on that. We still have full continuation. I am super worried still about... I am worried here about Nib. I don't know what he has in hand. These are two unknowns. So we summon out Canahawk, and I only play one Steed, which I honestly kind of don't even want to main deck a Steed, but we play the one Steed. We get Drolled here, and I'm thinking, oh man, I really had no clue what he had in his hand. I really was scared of the Nib. I didn't want to extend too far into it and just get the Nib dropped on me. Not to mention, this card, Raritari, is super good into all of his little guys. So if he top decks a little guy and he tributes it, we still are really in a good spot because he can't tribute it. So he summons out Spirit of Yubel. Effective Spirit of Yubel. I'm thinking, man, I probably shouldn't even attack and give him another name to, you know, be able to summon out. I was just reading Nightmare, making sure it didn't tribute for cost. I didn't think it did. I was pretty sure it destroyed. And he activates Nightmare Pain. I just decide, you know what? Let's just get rid of the Nightmare Pain and put him on Better Habit. And he didn't have it. Right, here is a loss that I had. We did win the dice roll, so we're going first. We are going to go for Protos Lock. We open Shifter, which is nice. Shifter effect. Summon out Elder. Elder, summon out Canahawk. Canahawk effect. Banish Lara. Lara. Summon Winda. When I open up the Elder Canahawk, I actually like to go for the Winda first, and you guys will see why. So, put that back, banish Pangu, overlay right into Banshee. I like going for the Banshee here because I still can play through. Like, let's say they drop Nib on me and I'm going for my Banshee line. This is basically an FTK, right? But I could still play through this. There's some other lines where if I go and get super greedy with it, they're going to drop Nib and I just am going to lose everything. If I get nibbed when doing the Banshee line here, it's fine. I can still just make my normal Ritual Beast combo. So we go Banshee, search flag, flag effects, you know, we've seen it all before. We've already specialed the Canahawk, so I decided to put that back. Oh, we go for Corridor here instead of, Protos, probably because I didn't know what he was on. Alright, so we go for the IP, summon Banshee, just play around like Ogre Nib, make the Apollousa. Now, my misplay here that I was originally thinking that I was going to do and then I didn't end up doing was, instead of doing this, I'm supposed to summon SP Little Knight and banish this Lara, so huge misplay for me. Yeah, because see, like, if I had banished Lara, I could have, like, had another guy out and then started summoning. Huge misplay. But it is what it is. We learn. I just ended up, you know what, I'll still summon this anyway. And just make Steed live, just in case he draws into Ash or something. We know he doesn't have it. He would have used it already. Alright, so Colossus and Goddess plus Steed. I mean, he's got droplets, but it's not gonna matter here. Summons that. Goes for Anima. Which, yeah, you can't even droplets. He's under Shifter. I was like, wait, he's under Shifter, right? Goes for Crisis, and we're just gonna hit him with the good old Steed, which we wouldn't even have to, but I thought, you know what, put him on nothing at all. Summon out Flag. And now we just do some absolutely disgusting stuff. Flag effect. Get Protos. Summon Lara. Lara, summon Lara. Canahawk. Canahawk. Summon Pangu. Summon Winda. Add Canahawk. Banish 2. Make IP. And we're still safe from Nib, so... Banish 3, call fire, because we know he's on it. Yeah. So now we are going second. We know he's on fire. We actually open up a crazy hand. I should have won this game. So I really think, I've been I have been thinking about this for a long time. And like even in my past games, like the past YCS that I was just at, stuff like that, I really think Imperm Nib, you just hold it till the end of the combo. I mean, but normal summon Ash off of the bonfire search, I mean, come on. I know that he's got one extender, but you know, he's got 6 copies of it realistically in the deck, so should expect him to have it. Oak. I mean, this Imperm basically is useless. He ends up playing the new card, which is actually pretty great. On this, I do drop the Nib, which was a mistake, a little bit early. I figured I'd drop the Nib before he gets to, yeah. It was fine. Like, realistically, the Nib was a little bit early, but he, let's say he activates Dramatic Snake. I don't know. I don't know what I was super scared of. Oak, why did I do that? Oak, it was Oak Poplar. I guess I just didn't want to pass priority over to him. Yeah, I didn't want to pass priority over to him because if I pass priority, he just goes Oak effect right off the rip. So I had to nib there. And then he gets Oak, he gets Flame Purge. That's why I had to nib there. So that was actually a good nib. He just passes on SP, which this, honestly, man, this is winnable game. An SP Little Knight and a nib, and I can't play through that? I can't play through Ogre nib? Alright, so we go Lara. Lara actually doesn't help us play through nib at all. Like this Lara Canahawk. Alright, so he banishes. Banishes. That's fine. Okay, so instead of Pangu here, we go... Hold on. I think I have a better idea here. I just literally, you can see right here, I have the cards. I'm just playing with it right here. It didn't even take me 2 seconds once I had the actual cards. My correct line here was supposed to be Canahawk, Canahawk effect, change SP, Canahawk, banish Lara, like Spiritual Beast Tamer Lara. New Lara summons out Pangu, Pangu effect, banish whatever you want, really. But that's basically the combo. Now you have 2 engrave, banish 2, summon out. You get to keep the Wen, and you just keep 1 engrave. Once he drops Nib, you normal summon the Wen, you play through it, and you're golden. So, should have won this game, but I made this misplay. Canahawk, banish, Rampangu, and that's how unforgiving this deck is. But there is almost always a time. Like, I feel like almost always the game is in a winnable spot. So, here, I have to go Wen effect. You already used effect some from hand. Yeah, he was just confused. Alright, so we go Wen, some Canahawk, banish, overlay. I'm just like, okay, I'm just going to go for game. He dropped a Nib. Nib token. We summon out Nochi Drago, and I have to pass, and he just cooks me here. I'm not playing the Link Spider, because, I don't know, I feel like the Link Spider way to play through the Nib is just like, man, it's not good. And this is basically just game. I think I scoop it up here. I want to see if he was on... Yeah. I want to see if he was on, what's it called? The Sealantis and stuff. But, he just ends up going for an access code talker line, which is plenty good. This. Now we are going first. Let's see how we manage to botch this game. So here we go. We open another crazy hand again, and we're only playing into Nib. So let's see how we manage to lose this one. Lara effect, summon Wen, which it's not supposed to be Wen. You're supposed to summon Lara, but oh, that's why I summoned Wen, because I had Lara in hand. Okay, never mind. Summon Canahawk, Canahawk effect. I think actually instead of Wen, if you have the Lara in hand, you're supposed to summon... maybe not, actually. Yeah, I think I hold Lara in hand. I'm supposed to special summon the spiritual... I'm supposed to summon Winda. Summon. Search Elder. Because now I'm about to use up my other normal. Summon Nochi. Finish 2. Summon Pangu. Pangu effect. Get to Winda. Overlay. Make Banshee. Nibs us here. Pause. Alright, so we still get to go Elder, Canahawk, Apelio, banish both, search, or summon Canahawk, Canahawk effect, special 2, search Steed, effect, banish Canahawk, summon Chemo Falco, banish Lara, summon out Winda. Pretty good line so far. I'm liking it all. All right. I wish I could go a little bit back. So on this here, I don't know if this is really the correct play going for the ulti. It's a hard one. Like it's a hard. What else are you going to do, I guess? But hey, it's the decision that we made. So we banish that, we set the Steed, we set the Imperm, and we pass. For turn, he draws Ash, which, oh my gosh, he's smiling so hard right now. Again, though, when he's got 5 cards in hand, I don't know. I mean, the Imperm on Ash is just so tempting every single time it comes down, but again, it just ended up doing nothing. It would have been a dead bonfire in his hand if I didn't imperm this. It's like 5 cards. It's hard. He goes bonfire. Oh. Yeah. I was just thinking. Oh, yeah, because I was thinking about if I wanted to steeds this away. But I was like, no. So he goes Poplar. Poplar effect. Search the Divine, which kind of gives me knowledge that he has a Diabell Star in hand, because why else would he... Well, or he has an original. I either know now he has original or he has Diabell Star in hand. Thinking here, because I'm like, man, Diabell Star, I can clear both of these. He summons Diabell Star, I banish. But I allow it to happen. He goes Poplar, thinking here, and now I'm thinking, well, I have to, because or else he's just going to go, like here, even if, like, of course I'm not going to let him suck this, and then if I'm not going to let him suck that up, then I also can't let him get to SP, so it's forced at this point. Go Steeds, get rid of both, goes Divine, summons out Diabell Star, Snake Eye Diabell Star, and this is where, like, I feel like I made my mistake. I should have... Man, this is still super hard. I should have just let him resolve this, I guess. I just felt like it was so much value, because even on my turn, it was going to keep on giving more value. So, here he summons out Diabell Star, gets to original, and now I am absolutely cooked. I would have actually been able to stop this original. And then he would have been on 3... summoning out Ash. Ash would have still gone him there anyway, because he would have gone... If I had kept this for the original, he could have gone Diabell, like, Witch, Snake Eye Diabell Star, Nib, those 3. I don't have a... Oh, I do have a Fire Engrave. Man. Oh, it doesn't matter. He doesn't have a fire anyway. Would have gone those 3 into Princess effect, summon out Ash, Ash effect, sending himself in Poplar, summoning out Oak, or even he could just summon Flamebirds there, then both of them. No, but you summon out Oak, I think. Oak effect, summon out Poplar. Yeah, I mean, he would have had game. He would have had super game. I had to do it there. But he still gets Oak anyway. Goes Oak effect, summoning out Ash, and summons out Flamebird, puts my guy to the Spell and Trap Zone, and basically game from there. I think, actually, that hand was just so good, I needed to hold the Imperm there. If I had held the Imperm, I could have been able to win the game. But anyway, that is everything for today. I hope you guys learned a little bit about Ritual Beasts. I know I definitely did, actually. Even just that last little interaction in game 2, it was there, just sending the Lara. Could have won the game. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Until then, peace.